moon settles like velvet over tables dressed in gold. Piano keys are telling secrets that the daylight never told. You're sitting there across from me with wine and whispered words, and every note that's floating by is the sweetest thing I've heard. In these candlelight conversations where the world feels far away, we're speaking in the language that only autumn evenings say. The bass is humming low and steady like a heartbeat in the room, and I'm falling for the way you shine in this golden glowing moon. The shadows dance along the walls, as gentle as your laugh. We're taking time with every moment, making good things last. The cymbal whispers soft like rain against the window pane, and somehow everything feels perfect in this warm and amber frame. In these candlelight conversations where the world feels far away, we're speaking in the language that only autumn evenings say. The bass is humming low and steady like a heartbeat in the room, and I'm falling for the way you shine in this golden glowing mood. Oh, let's stay until the candles burn down. Let's linger in this light where sophistication meets affection, and everything feels right. No need to rush the ending when the middle feels this good. We're riding our own rhythm here, the way we always should. In these candlelight conversations where the world feels far away, we're speaking in the language that only autumn evenings say. The bass is humming low and steady like a heartbeat in the room, and I'm falling for the way you shine in this golden glowing mood. It's golden glowing mood. So here's to nights like these, my dear, to jazz and candlelight, to the way you're looking at me in this soft October night. Let's stay a little longer in this sophisticated groove. In these candlelight conversations, just me and you. Steam on the window, name on a napkin. Cups keep time like raindrops on the pane. I fold the afternoon into this caption. Maples set the street on fire again. Sugar in the coffee, soft confession. Ink so slow it almost learns to breathe. Every small reflection holds a question. Which of us is leaving? Which will grieve? I'm not good at endings, but I'm trying. Between the lines you used to read in me. This is my autumn letter, written in cinnamon air and gold. If you return, or if you don't, I'll let the gentler story hold. Every fallen leaf remembers how we were warmer, light as smoke. This is my autumn letter, signed with a quiet hope. Old song from the back room keeps on playing. Brown sugar packet folded like a boat. Words I never mailed have started sailing across the cup, along the margin's throat. I circle all the things I couldn't manage. How daylight moved inside your simple laugh. How love is just the bravery to bandage and learn to keep what time can only have. Maybe love's the tender way of aching, holding on to light that doesn't leave. This is my autumn letter, written where dusk meets the first street light. If it's goodbye, let it be gentle, let it be amber, low and bright. Every quiet street remembers steps that our better angels spoke. This is my autumn letter, signed with a quiet hope. If you read this when the branches are bare, know there's still a window seat for you. Time is that old sweater that we shared. I wear it loose and let the past pass through. This is my autumn letter, folded once for courage, twice for grace. I'll keep a lantern in the weather in case your shadow finds this place. And when the final leaf surrenders, I'll breathe your name and let it float. This is my autumn letter, signed with a quiet hope. P.S. in every hush, I choose you, then choose the hush and let you go. Steam rises slow from my coffee cup, while the world outside turns golden rust. Your sweater's still hanging by the door. I trace the rim and I miss you more. We're falling like leaves, spinning through October, dancing with the breeze. Everything beautiful has to fade, but I'll remember us in the amber haze. Falling like leaves, falling like leaves. The barista knows my order now. Same table by the window, same quiet bow. To let you go when the season ends, but autumn keeps bringing you back again. We're falling like leaves, spinning through October, dancing with the breeze. Everything beautiful has to fade, but I'll remember us in the amber haze. Falling like leaves, falling like leaves. Maybe love is just like this, a moment caught between the cold and warmth. We held it close, we felt it slip, like rain on glass, like frost on morning lawns. We're falling like leaves, no use holding on to what the wind won't keep. Everything beautiful finds its way to rest beneath the trees someday. Falling like leaves, falling like leaves. So I'll sit here while the afternoon fades, watch the maple shadows slowly change, and think of you in every gentle thing that falls, that falls, that falls away. Sunlight drifting through the glass, golden hour moving slow. You're stirring sugar in your cup while jazz plays soft and low. The city hums beyond these walls, but here we're taking time in the cinnamon afternoon. Your hand is close to mine. Let's stay a little longer in this amber-lit cocoon, where the world can't find us on this cinnamon afternoon. Every sip is sweeter, every moment feels brand new. I could spend forever here in this cinnamon afternoon with you. Pages turning soft and slow, your laughter light as air. Autumn leaves are falling down, but we don't really care. The barista's humming bossa beats while pouring out the brew, and everything is perfect in this hazy golden mood. Let's stay a little longer in this amber-lit cocoon, where the world can't find us on this cinnamon afternoon. Every sip is corner by the window, where the afternoon stands still. The book in my hands tells a story, but I'm writing my own as well. The coffee's getting cold beside me. I don't mind at all. Just watching how the light keeps moving across these cafe walls. In the quiet I am learning how to be alone and whole. Every page a gentle turning, every breath becomes a poem. The world outside keeps spinning, but I'm right where I belong. In this solitude I'm finding something I've been missing all along. Strangers come and go like chapters, each with tales I'll never know. And I'm content to be a witness to this slow and sacred flow. The barista's playing someone's heartache through the speakers soft and low, while I'm here collecting moments that I'll carry when I go. In the quiet I am learning how to be alone and whole. Every page a gentle turning, every breath becomes a poem. The world outside keeps spinning, but I'm right where I belong. In this solitude I'm finding something I've been missing all along. There's a peace in unnamed spaces where nobody knows your name, where you're free to sit with silence and you don't feel any shame. For the way you need this stillness, for the way you choose to stay in a room full of your own thoughts on an ordinary day. In the quiet I am learning how to be alone and whole. Every page a gentle turning, every breath becomes a poem. The world outside keeps spinning, but I'm right where I belong. In this solitude I'm finding something I've been missing all along. So I'll stay here by the window while the sunlight shifts and fades, finding home in these small moments, in the silence that I've made. Just the book, the light, the coffee, and the soft piano song. In this solitude I'm finding I've been whole here all along. Neon signs begin to flicker as the daylight fades to gold. Through this window, 6th floor coffee shop, watch the city stories unfold. Vinyl static in the background mixing with evening hum, and I'm somewhere in between where I've been and where I'm from. In the golden hour city where the skyline meets the sky, everything looks like a memory even as it passes by. We're just silhouettes and shadows in this warm electric glow, living in the golden hour city where the time moves soft and street 6 floors below. Strangers walking home to somewhere that I'll probably never know. And it feels like I've been here before in another life, another fall, when the world was painted just like this. Orange light on concrete walls in the golden hour city, where the skyline meets the sky. Everything looks like a memory, even as it passes by. We're just silhouettes and shadows in this warm electric glow, living in the golden hour city, where the time moves soft and slow. Maybe we're all just chasing something we can't name, a feeling from a photograph, a song without a frame. Right now in this moment, with the autumn in the air, I swear I found it somewhere between here and everywhere. In the golden hour city, where the skyline meets the sky, everything looks like a memory, even as it passes by. We're just silhouettes and shadows in this warm electric glow, living in the golden hour city, where the time moves soft and slow. So I'll stay here at this window while the day turns into night. In this golden hour city, everything feels right. Everything feels right. Golden hour city, everything feels right. I found them in a drawer last Tuesday, folded notes from years ago, words I wrote but couldn't say then. Now they're all I have to show. Your name in ink that's slowly fading, like the autumn light outside. I'm sitting here with all these maybes and the courage that I hide. These are the letters I never sent, words that got lost somewhere between my heart and my hands, my fear and my hope, all the things I should have said but didn't. Now I'm reading them like someone else's story, but every line still breaks the same. These are the letters I never sent, and I still know your name. The coffee's gone cold on the table. I don't remember when I've been here for hours, maybe longer, living in the past again. Each page a different season, each line a different me. The person who believed in forever before forever learned to leave. These are the letters I never sent, words that got lost somewhere between my heart and my hands, my fear and my hope, all the things I should have said but didn't. Now I'm reading them like someone else's story, but every line still breaks the same. These are the letters I never sent, and I still know your name. What if I had been braver? What if I had tried? Would we be somewhere different now, or would we still have said goodbye? Maybe some words are meant for keeping, locked away where they belong. Maybe some love is just for feeling, not for holding on. These are the letters I never sent, words that got lost somewhere between my heart and my hands, my fear and my hope, all the things I should have said but didn't. Now I'm reading them like someone else's story, but every line still breaks the leaves are dancing by the window in circles, slow and gold. They waltz to music we can hear, a story being told. You take my hand across the table as the cello starts to play, and suddenly we're spinning too in our own gentle way. Let's dance the fallen leaves, walls in 3/4 time, where autumn is eternal and everything rhymes. The world turns like a music box, delicate and true. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm waltzing here with you. The cafe fades around us now, we're somewhere in between the memory of last October and everywhere we've been. Your eyes reflect the amber light like honey, like the fall. The piano knows our secret, it's playing just for us, that's all. Let's dance the fallen leaves, waltz in 3/4 time, where autumn is eternal and everything rhymes. The world turns like a music box, delicate and true. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm waltzing here with you. There's poetry in moments that spin and then descend, like leaves that know their season, like songs that have to end. But oh, the grace of falling when you're not falling alone, when someone holds you gently as the wind carries you home. Let's dance the fallen leaves, walls in 3/4 time, where autumn is eternal and everything rhymes. The world turns like a music box, delicate and true. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm waltzing here with you. So spin me one more time, my love, before the winter comes, before the leaves stop dancing and the music's finally done. We'll waltz among the golden things that swirl outside this room. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Through the autumn, through the gloom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just me and you. Morning light through foggy windows, soft guitar in the air. No one's talking, no one's rushing, just the sound of people there. I wrap my hands around the warmth of something simple, something true. Coffee and quiet, that's all I need, and maybe thoughts of you. In the coffee and quiet, where the world wakes up slow, there's a peace I can't find anywhere else I go. No grand revelations, just the way the morning feels. In the coffee and quiet, everything is real. Pages open, barely reading, just a reason not to leave. Watching strangers start their story while I'm trying to believe that it's okay to take it easy, that it's fine to just exist in this corner with my coffee and the morning's gentle mist. In the coffee and quiet, where the world wakes up slow, there's a peace I can't find anywhere else I go. No grand revelations, just the way the morning feels. In the coffee and quiet, everything is real. Maybe life is made of small things, little rituals like these. breeze, the first sip of something warm, the way the jazz floats on the breeze. We're all just looking for a moment where we don't have to try so hard, where coffee and quiet are enough to heal the heart. In the coffee and quiet where the world wakes up slow, there's a peace I can't find anywhere else I go. No grand revelations, just the way the morning feels in the coffee and quiet. Everything. So I'll stay here a little longer, let the morning take its time in this coffee and quiet, where everything's just fine, where everything's just fine. Coffee and quiet, everything's just fine. In the quiet room, your laughter still remains, fading like the sunlight through the rain. Every picture framed along the hall, whispers of a time I still recall. I keep chasing shadows in the gray. Every heartbeat drifts so far away. Echoes of yesterday calling through the haze. Softly they remind me of the love we couldn't save. Your voice lingers in the wind like a ghost that won't give in. Echoes of yesterday. Where do you begin? Autumn leaves are falling from the trees. Each one knows a memory of you and me. Coffee's cold, the morning turns to gold, but warmth is just a story that's grown old. Silence paints the walls with what we said, every word a thread that slowly bled. Echoes of yesterday calling through the haze. Softly they remind me of the love we couldn't save. Your voice lingers in the wind like a ghost that won't give in. Echoes of yesterday. Where do you begin? If time could turn the tides again, I'd hold the words I never said. But memories are fragile things, they fade, yet somehow they still sing. Echoes of yesterday drift into the night. Still I hear your melody beneath the fading light. And though you've gone away, your song will always stay inside these echoes.